North Korea and its leadership, the era of Kim Jong Un. In East Asia lies one of the most isolated and discussed nations in the modern world, home to mountains, tradition, and a history marked by war, division, and strict government control. At the center of international attention stands its leader, Kim Jong Un. North Korea was formed after World War II, when Korea was divided into North and South. Kim Il-sung became leader, followed by his son Kim Jong Il, and later his grandson, Kim Jong Un, who took power in 2011. The country follows a system where leadership remains within the same family line, known as the Kim dynasty. Kim Jong Un is the supreme leader of North Korea. Little is known publicly about his early life, but reports suggest he was educated partially abroad and trained for leadership at home. Under his rule, North Korea has focused on strong military development, nuclear and missile programs, controlled media, and limited access to outside information. Supporters view him as a protector of national independence. Critics highlight concerns over human rights and restricted freedoms. Life in North Korea varies by region. In the capital, Pyongyang, citizens selected by status live in tall apartments and attend state-organized events. Outside the city, life is simpler and sometimes difficult due to economy and climate. Most media, internet, and travel are restricted. Still, families gather for meals, children attend school, and cultural festivals continue. Everyday people dream, work, and love like anywhere in the world. North Korea's government is centrally controlled. The ruling party influences media, economy, and public life. Citizens participate in mass events, political meetings, and national ceremonies. Images shown to the world often feature military parades and large public performances. Inside the country, loyalty and unity are highly valued. North Korea's interactions with other nations are complex. Tensions rise over nuclear development, while diplomatic talks continue at times. Summits between Kim Jong Un and global leaders sparked worldwide attention, raising hopes for reduced conflict and possible peace efforts in the future. Behind borders and news headlines live real people, families, children, and communities. To understand North Korea, we must look deeper than politics. History shapes nations, leadership guides direction. But culture, humanity, and hope remain at the heart of every country. Mystery. Today, we take a calm, respectful look inside its land, people, and daily life. North Korea is known for dramatic landscapes, steep mountains, green valleys, and long coastlines. Its highest peak, Mount Paektu, is considered sacred to many Korean people. The country experiences all 4 seasons, from icy winters to hot summers. Farmers work in rice fields and orchards, providing food for their communities. Cities and life. Busy streets of Pyongyang, children walking in groups, people biking. The capital, Pyongyang, is known for large monuments, wide streets, and organized public events. Many residents travel by bicycle, bus, or subway. Children go to school, practice music, and take part in group activities like sports and mass dances. Citizens attend cultural performances, art shows, and traditional celebrations. Though everyday life is different from many countries, families still eat together, work, learn, and hope for good futures, just like anywhere else. Korean history stretches back thousands of years. In the mid-20th century, after World War II, Korea was divided into 2 nations, North and South. The Korean War in the 1950s shaped this separation, and both sides remain split by the heavily guarded DMZ. Today, North Korea is known for its strong military presence and strict government system. Arirang performances, traditional clothing, hanbok, folk dances, and kimchi preparation. North Korean culture is rich in music, dance, and story. Traditional songs like Arirang tell emotional stories of love, loss, and homeland. The hanbok, their traditional clothing, is worn during festivals and ceremonies. Food staples include rice, noodles, seafood, soups, and kimchi species fermented vegetables popular across Korea. Art is often grand and symbolic, with murals and monuments honoring national themes. North Korea faces hardships unlike many countries. Limited trade, economic struggles, and strict travel controls mean life can be difficult for citizens. Access to technology, media, and outside information is restricted. However, humanitarian groups and global organizations continue to support peace, aid, and hope for better connections with the world. Despite challenges, there are ongoing conversations about diplomacy and the possibility of reunified families one day. The story of the Korean Peninsula is still being written. North Korea remains one of the most unique nations on Earth, a place of history, culture, secrecy, and resilience. Understanding it means looking deeper than headlines. Behind the borders are real people with real lives, dreams. Tradition. Marriage in North Korea. North Korean culture is built on respect, discipline, family loyalty, and community values. Music, dance, and storytelling are woven into everyday life. Traditional clothing. The hanbok is worn during festivals and weddings, often brightly colored for women and more muted tones for men. Elders are respected, and family decisions, including marriage, often involve the whole household. In North Korea, young people usually meet through schools, workplaces, or social events. Romantic dating exists, but it is often modest and private. Many families prefer sons and daughters to marry someone with a good education, from a responsible background, loyal to community values. Sometimes parents help find partners, and in some regions, matchmakers still play a role. North Korean weddings may be small or large depending on the family situation. The ceremony is often held at home, a community hall, or outdoors in good weather. Before the wedding, the couple may visit a statue or monument to show respect. Families exchange gifts. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next videos.